going to teach you how to make the magic loop, and I'm going to cast on my stitches. This time I'll do it with a long tail cast on. It really doesn't matter which kind. I have beautiful needles here. These are the Knitter's Pride Mindful Collection, and they thank you very much to Laurel Hill. So check them out. It's Laurel Hill online. And my hands are becoming fragile, so I really need nice, easy to handle needles. So let's do the long tail cast on. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's enough. So let's do 24. There we go. So I have my 24 stitches there. Okay, so I made a simple knot there, and I turned my needle and I put all those stitches to the middle of the cable. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm going to put 12 needles on one side and 12 needles on the other, and I pull at that cable until I have half of the stitches on one side and half on the other, and the working tail, the working yarn is in the back. See, I have both there. So that's in the back, and I see that all my stitches are looking toward each other in the middle. So the one with the working yarn, that needle I'm going to be using right now. So I pull at that needle, let all the stitches go toward the cable, and start working with the front stitch. So remember that this working yarn needs to be on top. You don't want an extra stitch. So start working with the working yarn on the front stitches and knit the 12 on this side. Okay, that's my last stitch of the first 12. So now I keep those stitches looking toward each other and turn. Remember that you want your working yarn on top and in the back. And my stitches are still looking toward each other, and I bring these back to my needle very softly. That's the knot that I made at the beginning, so kind of wiggle them in there. They might be a little bit tight, so there we go. Now I have the working yarn in the back. The knots are looking toward each other in the center, and I am going to let that back needle with the working yarn go. I bring it because I need this needle to work on the front stitches. So I do my 12 on this side, okay, I'm at the end of that, the other side. There we go. And then again, we put these stitches back. Remember that your working yarn should be in the back. So bring these stitches to the needle. There we go. The working yarn is in the back. Your stitches, your knots are looking toward the inside. And now you take that needle and start working with the front stitches. And that's it. That's what the magic loop is all about. And thank you for watching. Share us with your friends and like our page and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So I'll do this row so you see again what I'm doing. So turn. Your working yarn is in the back and on top. Bring the other stitches back to your front needle. Make sure they're not twisted and they're looking toward each other. And then start working with those. So I have my magic loop and my stitches around the two needles, and you can really make any stitch whatever you wish all the way from the beginning. So I'm going to show you how I'm making ribbing, and I have a multiple of 4 on my needles from the beginning. So this is my working yarn in the back right there, and I'm going to pull that needle, and this is the one that I'm going to be using. So now I have my new stitches in the front and knit 2, purl 2, and that's what I decided that I wanted to do now. So I'll do a couple of turns here, knit 2 and purl 2, knit 2 and purl 2, turn, bring the stitches to the front needle, there we go, and then your working yarn is in the back. That is the needle that you're going to be pulling, and start working the front stitches. So knit 2 and purl 2, and that's how you go around, no problem. Once you have your stitches cast on, this is really easy. Thank you for watching. Share us with your friends and subscribe. This is, whoops, I made a mistake. So purl, knit, knit, and purl, purl. And there we go. Bring your stitches back to the front needle and keep working.